What it do, the world is your boy Angel of I is. I am a worker for the Lord. All praises to the Most High, 'cause without us there's no it, without us there's no us. Facts. So, I'm gonna try this again because I just realized that YouTube only has a 41-minute thing on phones and such, even though I see people go for like hours on their phone, but I guess I'm not that cool. So I'm gonna try to keep this short. Sorry, just moving my incense around. Yeah, no. Moving that incense just because of the incense. And so, let's get into it. Now, we have a full moon in Aquarius. That is happening in the 11th house collectively. What is that? Cancer's the first house of America. So, Cancer first. Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius. That's 12, 11, 10, 9. So 8th house. Whoa! That's behind closed doors. So whatever seeds they planted in the government, baby, y'all better get ready. They about to hit you with something. I don't know what it is, but they about to hit the world with something. Okay, whatever seeds they planting, they plan on getting away with it. That is what I promise you. Alright? But for your personal self, Aries, you are going through a transformation. You know why I call it that? Well, because Scorpio is your opposing sign, which is ran by Pluto, which is in death of Capricorn. Well, not in death, but it does represent death and transformation, which is in Capricorn, so that's dealing with your structure. So the way you go about your days is about to change. Now, this full moon is happening in your 11th house. That has to deal with other people's children. That has to deal with technology. That has to deal with all of communication without emotion is the best way to place it. So that means you're going to be a dick, for lack of better terms, or for professional ways, you're about to be a person that is very uneasy to get along with. Okay, and that's for good or bad because Mars is in your first house. Okay, Mars is amongst your sign. Mars is your sign. Mars is your planet. Mars is war. Mars is in the first house. So Mars could be you warring with yourself or with this full moon warring with other people, other people's children. Now, if you are a child of the Most High, that means you fighting for the Most High's children. That's other people's children. Now, who are you fighting against? That's the thing. That is the balance that you are going to have to abstain in this notion that you are planning on moving forward with. Because obviously there's a certain style of mentality that you gotta have as you're moving forward. And a lot of it is gonna be very militant. Alright? Especially upon yourself. So you're gonna be looking out for yourself more than you are others. So do be careful. Especially because with other people's children. They're gonna see your selfishness. Mars was just in Pisces, so a lot of your selfishness is about to be exposed. Because in your first house is drifting your personality. That Piscean energy, because it's so close to Aries, granted it's a water sign, it's still flowing in. That's Poseidon. So that's the deal with water. Okay, and it's leaving a water sign, and it ain't go but about 12 to 13 degrees before it's now slowing down and about to start retrograding for the next roughly 6 months. 3 months in between shadow and then space out. So 6 months. So this deep transformation with Pluto, which is also going to be squaring a lot of this energy because it's all in the cardinal energy. So, you're going to have there's going to be some moments for you, okay? There's going to be some challenging moments. Some things you got to walk away from, some people you got to let go, certain directions that you want to go with your life. A lot of it has to deal with integrity. A lot of it has to deal with discipline. A lot of it has to deal with how you go about your day. You, personality, first house, skull, mind. It's what it deals with. So how people see you, how people view you amongst the public is the biggest part of your persona. The integrity behind it will be exposed. Do you understand that? Okay, so don't be out here being extra cocky and stuff because you think you're going to get away with some things. No. You will get that A exposed. Okay? Like, don't play around. All your dark secrets are coming out of your personality. So people will see it. What you think is a dub is an L. What you think is an L is a dub. So you gotta be very mindful around this time, especially with this full moon, especially because a lot of it has to deal with emotional disattachment. Okay, so this is where a lot of entanglement issues happen. Okay, because you're just doing things off impulse. Aries deals with impulse. That's ambition. That's your goals. That's your passions. So, with Mars being in your first house and with Mars being in your first house and this full moon being in your 11th and all the restrictions and restraint that you have in the 10th, the way you broadcast, because everything is retrograde, mind you, you're going to think about heavily before you put out. But the thing is there will be certain points that you'll miss that other people will see. Okay? Because the sun is in Leo. So it's exposing the true self right now on a personal level. So it's exposing America too for how weak it is, but it's exposing the first house. It's exposing yourself. So for certain actions, it may seem selfish, but it's something that you're doing for you. And other people will not understand it. It's the same thing if you're a Libra right now. There's a lot of things because this is opposing energy and it's your opposite sign, and regardless, certain aspects of that will have you, opting out of certain relationships, business or not. You dig? So, I understand right now, be easy with certain plans and ideas, and especially when it comes to other people, because there will be sharp communication in that. I'm gonna give you some cards. Some cards. It sucks because I had the other video earlier, which I think was fire. Okay, but then I wound up having to. The video stopped. Oh, we got 3 cards popping out. Okay, all right. All these are dealing with cups. This is somebody right here. 1, she could be in love with you. 2, she got business with you, like unfinished business. This is a queen. This is somebody that's transformed, that's coming back into your life. This could be a boss. This could be a friend. This could be a mother. This could be your side chick that you thought forgot about you. This could be a lot of factors, but somebody with sharp, heartfelt communication is coming towards you and is about to just upgrade you. If that's not already happening to you now, then that's the theme that's coming up with this full moon that's dealing with other people. You dig what I'm saying? This could be that bottom piece, and you can have a stable of girls and just be like, man, you my main one that I want under my wing outside of everything else I'm doing, because I'm for the Most High, and the Most High says any man can have as multiple wives as he chooses. Thus, so you are fit to support Zed project. I added the last part myself because I don't go by the Bible verbatim, but nonetheless, as long as you are a man of means, you can support this. What this person is coming from is a transformation. It deals with the heart. That's definitely a scorpionic vibe to it. So this is a woman or man. He could be he could be a she could be a he, you know. Shout out to DL Boone. But you know, this is some love is coming your way. Like whether you know it or not. And I'm an Aries 7th house, which deals with relationships. So this is some heavily relating with me right now. Okay. 2 of clubs. But there's something you got to get rid of. Okay. Something that you're passionate about has to end in order for whatever this person is offering or whatever offering is happening here to begin. Some got to end for some to begin. Something that you're passionate about, that you're partnered with, has to end in order for this person, rather it's you or somebody towards you, has to end in order to fully submit. Okay? And I rock with the Most High, so that is a woman coming towards a man, really, and they're like, all right, here's my heart, nigga. Let's make this happen. I'm done with this, so let's move on to this. Okay, that's pretty much what it is. And again, I shuffled these, and you're seeing it at the same time I am. This is a 2 of hearts, which again, this is dealing with coupling. This is dealing with pairing. This is dealing with value, relationship, divinity, because it's 2, 1, 1. So I mean, like something on the horizon is like divinely timed, and it's coming into your day. Whatever you have to drop that you're passionate about is leading you to basically the love of your heart, the partnership that you know you've wanted, and just haven't been able to get it. You maybe have been trying with other people, but the real thing that you want is right here after you drop this. Or this drops you. This could be partnerships of other people. Other people could walk away from you and it leads you to this. Now, the unfortunate part is 2020, and you got to read into the mindset of other people and stuff, and you got to understand. Granted, she may come with this cup of love and wants to be in this partnership, but there's still this dark side to this duality person, entity, thing, object, subject. Doesn't matter. There's a bad part to it, and it's something that's passionate because you could be working towards love, or you could be working towards, this could be a person this could be a businessman or woman that's coming up and like into your passions. They got a cup of love, a cup of money to add to your passions, or just influence, or love, or just support. That's what I'm looking for. Like that's what this person could be. Okay, this is what could be. Doesn't necessarily have to be love. These are the other options that are going on in your day. Take it as it resonates. Aries. Aries. I'm talking to Aries. Okay? But there's another partnership. This could even be within yourself that you have to cut. You're passionate about it. This Especially if you're in Aries, your automatic first house. That just is what it is. So you might have to break up with yourself, which is the ego death. Yes, because Aries, first house, ego, me first, I am. Okay? So there may be a death to that. It doesn't have to be with someone, it could just be a certain specific aspect in yourself. This is an acceptance. Now it's a death to a passion, yes, but it is an acceptance because it's dealing in the second house. That's also value. That's self and spirituality merging into one. Something that you could be fierily passionate about. There has to be a death to that. And that depends on what you feel it is. Okay? So somebody's coming with this, or something is coming with this. You got to end it with this. And then you get this, which is partnership. This is love. This is spirit and mind coming together. This could be you just having love for yourself. And like moving on what you want to do and not worrying about what these other things have to offer. You worrying about yourself. This is what you're doing. So Aries around this time, especially because you got extra fire help with the sun in the fire sign. All fire signs normally get together. They have their different, themes to them. But at the end of the day, you normally chill with them. But either way, this is either falling in love with yourself, falling in love with somebody, falling in love with your creativity, falling in love with any of that stuff. Even though I believe in the Most High, and that's where your love shall last, because anything in the public and material will never last. Okay? That will last. These things won't. But in the meantime, while you're here and you're learning your lessons, this is the next thing coming up. Once you drop and or accept and drop one thing. One door closes, another one opens. That's just what it is. That is your August reading, full moon reading. Hope y'all enjoyed this. If you like, please leave a comment, subscribe, hit the like button. I guess that's what they do. But I'm just doing this to help y'all out. I don't really care about all that stuff. So, if I do put up donation things, please do what you do. If you want a personal reading, email me. We can work on time, schedule, how we want to work it. I got you. But until then, this is your boy, the angel of I am. All praises due to the Most High. Because without it, there's no us. And without us, there's no it. Nor is this knowledge for us to spit. Peace.